Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Oh, it's a beautiful day. What was saying, baby?
Hi.
We got breakfast directly outside the hotel room. There it is. Yes, crew. Welcome back to the channel. This is day 2 of an absolute next level adventure with Hardcore Spain. Today, I am going out riding down to a place called Blue Lagoon, and Crystal is going to the beach with the owners of this next level hotel, the Olive Mill. We're in the bar, baby. So you're going to the beach today?
I am.
Crystal's going to the beach with the owner of the hotel while we go check out some next level lanes. Are you going to get your tan on?
Definitely. It's hot enough.
Hot enough to get your tan on?
It's better than England for sure.
Yeah. Did you get in the pool yesterday?
I did. It's lovely.
It's nice?
Fresh.
Nice and refreshing? Yeah. So we're at the bar where they have barbecues. They're actually turning it into they'll be doing some weddings here, aren't they, I believe?
They do, and they do nice barbecues apparently as well. So
yeah, so it's not just like weddings and stuff. You can actually invite your friends and family, if they're local to Spain, to actually come and congregate here and do. We got the main man in the house again.
Hey, you're right.
Hello, hello.
I'm just here with Sean from Hardcore Spain. We are on day 2 of an epic adventure. How did you find yesterday?
It was good. It was good. All the lads gelled, you know,
Yeah.
because a lot of lads didn't know each other. It was a good day out. It was a good day out.
There was the 5 of us all together yesterday.
There's 5 of us. We got Kev. He's an English lad, good rider. He lives in Spain now. He come up with his own bike.
He's just moved to Spain full time as well. He's just retired.
He's been out with us a few times, customer of ours. And we got.
He's your first ever rider as well.
First ever customer, yeah. First ever customer. Yeah, we had a good day out, and same as a lot of them. He came, got on really well, become good friends, comes and sees us regularly now. And
quite a few of your customers are people that have got apartments out here in Spain.
Yes, yeah. Obviously, we're very close to Torrevieja. That's like quite a busy touristy area, and there's lots and lots of English there. We get a lot of customers, people saying, you know, I've either got a holiday home or I live there, or my dad's got a holiday home, and you know, they come over and have a week's holiday and they want a couple of days, leave the missus by the beach and that. Yeah.
So we're gonna go and hit the Blue Lake today, and how can they find you?
We're on Facebook. Hardcore Spain Adventure. Me personally on Facebook, I mean, my name's Sean Jenkinson, but I'm Ivor Buggy on Facebook. That dates back to my buggy racing.
You used to race buggies, so
well, I still do race my buggies, but obviously that's my main, where I've got my main friends, or the website, which is hardcorespain.com.
So we will see you on the flip side, but make sure you check out his details. If you do want to come over and ride in Spain, it's a next level adventure. Check out both vlogs, vlog number 1, which is day 1, and vlog number 2, the Blue Lake. Yes. So day number 2, I get the choice of a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke again. And yesterday I changed from a 2-stroke to a 4-stroke halfway through, but I absolutely missed the 2-stroke. The 2-stroke were next level, felt absolutely super comfortable. We are on our way to the Blue Lagoon today, and Sean prefers the 4-stroke for the Blue Lagoon trip, but I've jumped straight back on another 2-stroke again. We are going to get ready for a next level day, so get locked in, grab yourself a cup of tea, get your feet up, and let's check this out. So it's just me and Sean today, heading down to the Blue Lagoon. Again, it is another next level day in relation to temperatures. Sean's on the 4-banger, I'm stalling it. I'm on the 2-stroke. We got Sean juicing her up for the day. Both bikes refueling, getting ready to rock and roll. Is this journey, is today a longer distance?
No, I've just, we could have probably gone all day.
I want to say, because you've only, you're still at half a tank, isn't it?
But I'm always over cautious. I've only ever run out of fuel once since up that mountain. And I coasted all the way down.
Yeah.
And then managed to get it going. Because these have got a strange tank. They still show about that much when
All
they're
right.
empty, because of the way the tanks are designed.
All right.
And I thought I'd be all right. And then I literally run out of fuel from here to them palm trees away,
Really?
like, where it wouldn't go anymore. I had to keep lying it on its side
No.
to let the fuel that was
Get
in the
into
bottom
the
of the
hose
tank get
bit.
in, and pick it up, and then go for another 10 yards.
Yeah.
Luckily, it just got there.
So he's learnt his lesson, basically.
I don't take any chances.
Refuel before you go out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we get the first little bit of off-roading of the day. Nice little breeze today. It's lovely when you stand up, just cooling you down. And we're just hitting this off-road section here. Always watching out for cars coming opposite way because it's a little bit tricky. I've got to keep remembering that we're actually meant to be on the opposite side of the road. So there is a few little roads that are involved in riding over in Spain. So you do have to have a bike license. If you've not got a bike license, you won't be able to ride with hardcore Spain. Because you are literally, to get from A to B, hit the trails, there is a little bit of roads that are involved. And obviously it's being short and legit, you have to be like this. Now whether you bring your own bike or not, that's a little bit different. But to use Sean's insurance, you need to be fully registered, fully legit. So we're just following the storm drain here, where all the water will rush off the mountains when in a heavy rain season. As we head over towards the Blue Lagoon.
We could have quite easily crossed over and got on the road, but I go through here and then we just go up the other side. Like, through here, the water's a fucking inch deep, but then we go up the bank.
Yeah.
But you've got to try and hit it, try and come up this bank a little bit and try and hit it as square as you can. Because if you go up at an angle, the tyres are wet.
Yeah.
It's a piece of piss.
Yeah.
Piss, but it's probably definitely worth. And I'll go. Once I go through here, you'll see. You don't have to go fast or anything. It'll get you up, no problem. But the first time I went up it, tried to go up too much of an angle.
Yeah.
Of course, the tyres were a little bit wet through going to water, and it just sort of. I was like, what?
So they're clearing all this out, aren't they?
Well, obviously this is part of what, like, you'll see this comes from the reservoir we're going to.
Right.
And it's also part of the flood defence, so they're clearing it up to obviously get the things.
The flow of water through, yeah.
Down.
Yeah, man. I didn't know what he was on about when he was talking to me a bit ago. I'm like, whoa, what's he on about? Off camber. Yeah, he's on about going up the side of that. It looks a lot steeper. It's steeper than it looks. But, yo, pushed it. Oh, he just ran over a lizard nearly. Yo. Nice little bit of single track to get out. Oh, we've got some nice views again there. Check this out. Little drop off to your left. Yo, this is a mega trail. I've been trying to take camera for about 3 or 4 minutes. That's the Blue Lagoon. Absolutely beautiful that. Yo. Yeah, man.
Nice round here.
The Blue Lagoon.
We go around here. This is like the fucking motorbike racetrack all around there. There's all twisty roads all the way around there. We jump on it over there.
So is that's that section there that you were saying other side of this?
We were
is
down
that
there, and like it's just built up. When I first came here about 10 years ago, and before I knew anything about what was going on, the water was up to the bottom of them 2 towers.
Yeah.
They've had over the last 3 or 4 years, they've had quite a bit of drought. But no, it's just stunning. It's like a motocross track.
Oh yeah. You'll be flying on this bit then, won't you?
What?
You'll be flying on this bit then.
Still slippy.
Because this bit's like a motocross track. We'll need to follow a racer. Oh yeah. Up the burns and everything. Wow. Dodge these trees. Yeah. He's alright, he knows what's on the other side. It's almost as if someone's built a motocross track around this mega lake, man. This Blue Lagoon. Perfect for Enduro bikes. Mega. What a find. I just saw a big load of cracks in the deck. I'm like, wow. Beautiful. So did you get many tourists down at this bit then?
Eh?
Did you get many tourists down to this bit?
You see a lot of people parked up, cars, there's a couple of routes you can actually get to the thing by cars. A lot of people fishing, you're not allowed to swim in it.
You're not allowed to swim in it?
Not allowed to swim in it.
All right, so I'm just here with Sean. I am at the Blue Lagoon, and we've literally just parked up right on the beach side. You're not allowed to swim in this water, which is a bit of a gutter, really. I'm not going to lie, because it's actually pretty warm, isn't it?
Do have a dive in. Day of all days. I thought today's the day I'm going in.
But there's big fish in there, literally. We've seen them swimming around, haven't we? Yeah. But it's been an absolute next level day so far down at Hardcore Spain. Sean, so this is one of the many places that you take people, some of the riders.
Yeah, this is the place that if you're novice, low experience of off-road, I would always bring people here first. That's not to say that an experienced rider wouldn't love it. It's my favourite place.
Yeah.
Visually, it's the best, and the terrain that goes round, the amount of trails around here, it's like if anybody's done motocross or would love to have a go at motocross, the terrain's, there's berms in corners, and there's bumps and jumps. It's more like that. It's less rocky than like the harder trails that we got to mountain. Yeah,
they were quite slippery yesterday, wasn't it, compared to today? Yeah. The ground's a lot harder on the tyres, so you've got the grip there pretty much all the time, haven't you?
But this place, it's a more nice and flowing. You can enjoy the ride more. But like I say, I've had some real top-level riders come out with us, and they've been here for 4 days. Yeah. And they wanted to come here, and I've said, look, it's not going to be as extreme or as technical. Yeah. And they've ended up going, you know what, that was one of the best days. I've had a great day. Yeah. Because it's not all about climbing up the side of hills and throwing your bikes in the air. You know, that's not really what we're about. We want to have it enjoyable. We want it to be technical and, you know, enjoy yourself and test yourself. But yeah,
have the options. Have the options of coming here. Absolutely next level. Sean, how do we find you?
hardcorespain.com on the our website. Email at hardcorespainadventure@gmail.com. Hardcore Spain Adventure on YouTube and Hardcore Spain Adventure on Facebook.
All right, so if you want some more information, send them an email and he'll send you out exactly what it is that you need to be able to get onto one of these next level adventures. Yes, yes.
Actually, see them couple of little mini hills we just went up and down?
Yeah.
I was off the bike filming this man and wife, and I was showing them how to come up the bank, and of course I was trying to get it right, and the husband had come up and he'd been all over the shop. She come up in the video and I was following her, but she sort of went off the track, whiskey throttled it, come back, nearly roped me off, but I kept filming. I was like, yeah. And then we were chatting, and all I heard was and it flew in, and it come lower than we were, it skimmed across the water, probably about, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet above it, and then it took off again. I thought, oh fucking hell, it circled round, came back in and landed there. Yeah. And it waited for about 2 minutes, and I was filming it, and it just, by the time it got to there, it was up in the air again. just before it left the perimeter of the water, it dropped all the water back in, so it obviously filled up.
So that we're practicing for the fire controls, yeah, on the land when it gets red hot. That's why you're not allowed to ride your bikes at a certain time of year, because it's obviously the fire risk. And he was saying that just down there, that's where they were practicing picking the water up inside of a aeroplane and then dumping it back off again, just doing some practicing, which, that'd have been mega, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
100%, man.
It was just a mad one. We were out on a tour, couple of customers, and you see something you don't see every day.
Yeah, that's it.
Really good.
Yeah, man.
Really good.
So we might be flying around the Blue Lagoon, but there's some technical woodland tree bits as well, which is pretty cool. Sean's just about to hit this section. Check this out. That's the tour of the Blue Lagoon. Yes, yes. Sean in there pulling a few little wheelies. Yo. What a job, eh? Living life off-road. Driving through this nice little town at the end of an epic journey. Seen that dog earlier on, it don't like bikes, it's don't have a shit. Oh. So we're almost back after an epic journey. 2 days of riding in Spain with hardcore Spain. Yo. Check it out, boys and girls, absolutely next level. If you're sitting at home thinking, I want to ride abroad, where can I go? This guy here, Sean, the main man, he's got it on lockdown. He'll ride you to your abilities. He's got the bikes, he's got the setup. Absolutely fantastic. And I couldn't think of any better place to ride right now. I've had some mega views. Fantastic. Yes, crew, we just want to say a massive thank you to Sean from Hardcore Spain, who's invited us over here to mainland Spain, which is down at Alicante. It has been an absolute next level adventure. We've been here for 3 nights down at the Olive Mill, which is an absolute brilliant venue. You've taken us on the trails up the mountains, which are just behind me. On the first day, day 1, and day 2, you took us to the Blue Lagoon, which is absolutely beautiful, cinematic views, literally everywhere you turn your head. It's like, yo, that's cool, non-stop. Riding your bikes, your hire bikes, absolute everything from start to finish has been catered for and accommodated for. You've took us out for meals on an evening, which has been fantastic. You've took us to restaurants throughout the day. You've had other guests that have also been riding with us, which has been fantastic. And we just want to say a massive thank you. Yo, and we will see you on the flip side. Yes, yes.